gonna get very, very intense. Well, this is it. If you have to ask how to stay motivated, then you're not doing whatever you're doing with enough passion. Okay, so passion is a strong and barely controllable emotion. This is something that you think so highly about that you're gonna put more effort into it than what is required of you. That is a very big deal, to put in more than you have to. Motivation is the reason behind doing something. If you're that passionate about something, you will be motivated about it. The passion is the motivation. It involves and consumes most of you. What I'm gonna get to is why is it so important? I'm gonna break it down as simple as it's gonna get. If you take the facts and you come up with the conclusion, no passion is no motivation. What is it? Everyone has that thing, that one thing. Just how I'm fired up about this now, I'm passionate about passion. Passion has no limits. If you don't have a passion, you're gonna have no motivation. If you don't have the passion, you don't got the motivation. If you go about it the right way, it can become a career. It can be your whole existence. What is better than living out your passion? There are so many people who just do it because they feel obligated. They feel obligated to go to university. Why? Because everyone else does it. Not because they feel so strongly about the subject, but because they feel it's okay to do it because everyone else is doing it. Why would you want to be the same as everyone else? And the thing is, when you start pursuing your passion, you can be made to believe that your passion is wrong. But a lot of the time, people love something so much and they don't do it because they're afraid of what other people are gonna say. They're afraid of what other people are gonna do, what other people are gonna think. There's people that are not pursuing their passion. They're not being motivated because they're too consumed with the idea of what other people think. We're in the 21st century. You can Google anything you want and you can learn it. What is stopping you? It's other people's opinion on you that stops you from doing what you love. I can relate to it because I've been through it. I didn't pursue this social media because I was obsessed with what people behind the screen or what people would come up to me and say. I was obsessed with it. What if this person doesn't like me? That was what was consuming my mind, not how can I be the best? You focus your energy on the wrong thing. You should be focusing on your passion. You should be perfecting your passion, but instead you're worrying about Bob behind the screen, who's your friend's cousin from school, who has a goldfish that they're related to, and they're hating on your Instagram, and you're more worried about that than you are about actually getting up and going to do what you love. Just like all life, opinions die too. Just like the person who is hating on you, who is putting you down, who's calling you crazy, who's saying that you can't do this, that is their opinion. And just like people, opinions die. And once you realize that, the person that's hating on you, them and their opinion are going to die. So if you live your whole life concerned about what other people think, you're gonna get to the end of the road and you're gonna say, I didn't do this because I was too worried about what that person thought about what I love. Now, the problem I find is people have this little spark and they try and dumb it down. They shove it to the side. They say, no, me working this 9-to-5 job is more important than my passion because my dad or my mum reckons that this is good for me. But if you don't love it, how's it good for you? If you get up and say, I don't want to go to work, how is that good for you? You have to get up and say, I get to go and do this again and again, and I want to get better every single day. That is passion manifesting into motivation. That is the entirety of it. So if you have to ask yourself, how do I get motivated? Ask yourself, what am I passionate about? Instead of thinking, why am I not motivated? You need to go to before that. You need to take a step back. You need to say, what am I passionate about? Not why am I not motivated? Your passion is your motivation. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe. This is the first time I'm ever doing this. I don't know what I think I'm gonna have a series where I break down a word and a topic, along with vlogs and videos, but this is it. This is my first YouTube video. Like it, subscribe, it will help. It sounds so cliche because I've only ever watched people say that and saying it feels very funny. Like, subscribe, hit the thumbs up. Thank you for watching this video.